I want to see them break stuff. That's the fun part. We should have made it longer.
What's that door?
We should have made it so much longer.
So we could have saved ourselves some time, guys. Turns out we could have just put, what, 5 NPCs in the game?
Just gonna run through the middle of it. Oh, excuse me. Beg pardon. Oh, he's got the Alphax. Oh, that was a squeaky bum moment, wasn't it?
Hi, I'm Ben Fisher, Head of Design at Rebellion, and I was Design Director on Atomfall.
Hi, I'm Rich May, and I was the lead programmer on Atomfall.
Hey, Ryan Greene, Art Director. I make things pretty.
I am Will Medcalf. I was the narrative designer on Atomfall.
I'm really looking forward to watching this because there isn't a main route through Atomfall. By design, did that absolutely on purpose. And we built it so that there were lots of kind of shortcut routes and ways for players to play that are kind of expressive and like we designed it so that there might be a messy speedrun through there, even though we didn't design the speedrun itself. So it's going to be fun to watch.
I remember talking to people about whether we should fix bugs when they were reported, where it's like someone's exploiting this, and it was like, well, no. If it's that bad, if it's that hard to reproduce, hard to do, then fair play to them. So I'm intrigued to see what they did. Obviously, we always punched the guy to death when we were testing. That was route one.
I was going to say I was suspicious that the scientists wouldn't last long, and we're way past that.
Now, who else are they going to punch next?
That poor guy's been beaten up by so many game devs.
Yeah.
Okay, hatchet. Yeah.
See which route. There's so many routes through. I'm really curious to see which way it goes.
Yeah. That hatchet was one of the first weapons we put in the game as well, wasn't it? Like placed in the world, so you had a quick grab if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Sometimes it can be longer, sometimes it can be shorter. So I like to use the X.
And anything like I would consider to be properly exploity yet. It's just
2 hits if you're lucky.
I want to see if there's any like jump glitches and stuff. That's what I'm looking for.
Nice strolls through the Lake District right now.
That's the most programmery thing you've ever said, Rich. I can't wait to see something.
I want to see them break stuff. That's the fun part.
Yeah. It's good to see that they found the quiet flank, because that was built in on purpose as well. Like, you can go in and try and play it like a normal punchy shooty game, and then you will die very quickly. And like, we did that on purpose to put the player on the back foot a little bit, to make them slow down and think. But it does mean that there's also holes through the space that you can sprint through once you know it.
Threading the needle a bit between the enemies
Kill
there.
Molly. He's trying to kill Molly.
I felt like that's where we were ending up.
How could you do that?
The quick route to an atomic battery. I get it.
So rude.
A bunch of guys on the left. Normally they don't hit you, but there is
Too fast for leeches. Too fast for leeches.
Probably reset. You've lost a bit of health, and we want to
Do some metal detecting then, aren't
Yeah.
It's very important for later. Once you're at the ladder, make
Oh,
sure.
no, sneaking past all the patriols. Just wait.
Yeah, that's a good route to flip by a bunch of them. Although they can catch you on the road sometime if the time's out wrong.
Oh yeah, doing the jump climb. I guess that's slightly faster than the average mantles.
A long time ago, this was the first and only route into the interchange. We fed you through this route on purpose so that we could kind of choreograph the experience, and found it was more fun to then unpack everything and kind of let you stumble across it yourself. But it does mean that this route is a nice kind of smooth route in.
Now here's going to be the biggest slowdown of the whole run. It's going to be the door open.
Can't wait for the thing.
Dramatic door open.
Do something useful.
W button constantly. So I like
Is that symbolic, throwing the weapons, or is it just their frustration having to wait for the animation?
And then the weapons will be in 3 and 4. And the handgun will be in 3. I don't use that as much. And then 4 will be the
Please. Go.
Nice.
Just a little easy thing for myself.
There's no power at this point, is there? There's no turrets.
Open the vault door.
That turrets are not on. He hasn't activated it yet.
Not to take any damage for them. I tried to like weave through them a little
Already
bit.
got
Slow dramatic intro, and it's sprinted through. It's great.
And then head to the door. Once you're inside, you'll see a guy at the end. He's not going to be in a sequel for sure.
Already 4 minutes long. It's better than some.
Two.
Good battery too.
Very important for later.
Right, what does Dream left or right?
Plug in the battery and spin around and run down to the.
I always went right. I always went right out of this.
That's right. Medical. No.
Yeah.
Loading the gun later on, and then run down the stairs and plug in your battery. There's a bit of a glitch times where you like drag your battery and you won't be able to plug it in. Just be careful with that. And then once you've done all that, run back up and then run back where you came.
Oh, got things to shoot at you.
Turrets won't.
If you're super quick, you can get by and not
Yeah.
get hit or just barely get hit.
Exhibit A.
This is probably worst case scenario right now, where if they're from Molotov, I've got hit with a Molotov doing it that way before, but it's kind of, I think it's a random chance on the Molotovs.
Now once you're back out the door, head back down the ramp. I jump over this truck here.
That was good stuff. That was nice and efficient.
The rock face.
Yeah, that was clean. That was kind of how I usually did it if I needed to get in there and check things quick and didn't want to totally sleep my way through.
Keep as much health as possible.
You know, even with dev cheats, like getting the whole thing powered up actually takes a little bit.
Equip the plank.
Going to the village? I'm not sure they would bother.
Yeah. You wonder if he's going after a robot. If you're good at taking out robots, you can get battery quick that way.
There is a battery in the church as well.
Yeah, I was going to say, you can get the church battery, can't you? It's just going to gun everyone down and steal the guns. Well, I didn't notice.
So, fun fact on the batteries is that when we were trying to make the game an interconnected sandbox that you could play in any direction, we were thinking hard about how you can make a game flow if you do that. And one of the inspirations was Dark Souls, because past a certain point you need to kill 4 bosses and then you can gain access to a final location, and there's 8 bosses to choose from.
Going for the robot?
Yeah.
There you go. Get the right gun, I guess.
It is the fastest route if you got the right gun to get some batteries. And there's a good stack of robots in the
He's going straight for the church. He knows about the one in the church, Will. Do you have to? It's not on the vicar, is it? You have to.
No, but you do need the vicar's key, so I'm not sure the vicar's going to last long.
Yeah, clobber him, steal the key. Yeah. Oh, and some bread.
Just quick health boost, though. That makes sense. Yeah, you better run.
Upstairs. Where's the trunk?
That's in the trunk, isn't it?
Yeah. So that's all the batteries. Fair enough.
If you do low health like me. And after all that, head back outside and onto the next interchange.
I'm curious how many levels I'm gonna get through. It's like, okay, we've got
Into the interchange.
bunker, we got Dales, we got village, we got the church so far.
Just in front of the door. Make sure to loot him and then grab
Interchange.
In my case, I actually heal with the bandage straight away because I need the health. And then open the door and go and open the vault door.
Bothering to pick stuff up while the door opens.
Areas alpha.
Good use of training.
To deal with.
I mean, this is a note that we've got to think for the future. If we ever make a game with a giant door that takes a long time to open, we should let you slide the keycard in and out quickly to open it faster.
Just boot it repeatedly.
Yeah.
I think the door should take longer the more people you've killed.
Yeah.
Yeah, the door is your moral compass. I like.
Oh, just bolts the rails to save a few seconds.
Oh yeah, I guess.
So you're going to get the any tonic.
Oh, he's just going for it.
Did they get resistance? Can't remember.
Don't think they have.
They just got just went for the bandages. Yeah.
Yeah, he's low. He's real low right now.
Oh, that's well done.
So make sure you do have enough stuff.
I did get a is the blue the infection? It's not the infection. It's not resistance, is it? No, it's just
Yeah, it's
infection.
infection.
The next bunker area.
I got by the turrets too. I'm kind of surprised. Usually I always get clipped a little bit by them.
Just make sure you've got enough meds on you.
I think the infection
From
maxes out your heart rate, so
over to the
it's going to slow down a little bit.
just open the gate, nothing too crazy. And once again, you'll see me like walk in when the loading screen's not even done. That's still the same trick as before, trying to click inside the
Where now?
screen and then walk in a little bit.
They've got an extra. They've got the
Skethermoor.
battery, haven't they? So they're going to get
Yeah.
Skethermoor in the other way.
They're gonna get that door taken care of and then loop back around to
They
get
need
the
that.
other, because they need, the one needs 2. Like, which one was that? Yeah.
They need signal redirector as well.
You just see in the
Yeah.
distance,
Well, they're going to get to the prison for that, haven't they?
we do need his battery.
Yeah.
It's an or the secret option.
Different robot behind
I'll see.
him as well.
Option.
Grab
There's a secret option.
It's a secret option, Rich.
So normally
Is that the? Oh, this. I know. Oh, I'm not going to spoil it now.
Fire robot, shoot his tanks, and take the battery. That is a bit.
Interested to see if they just like waltz straight through the prison.
and then get all the stuff in there, then come back and get it.
Yeah, skirt around the edge. It makes sense.
Once you're in the bunker,
Oh,
make
okay.
sure
What do we
to
got now?
Really? In one of the bunkers?
As
What's in here that's worth having?
guards in here, they can be sometimes a bit aggro.
It's called workshop.
If they are.
Secrets. There's secrets everywhere.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I know the secrets you're thinking about. Well,
And then run past them, run to the bathroom,
yeah.
and from there
yeah.
it's pretty straightforward.
There we go.
Once you're in the second room, after you looted the guy on the floor, took his key card, feel free to loot the whole area. Take what you need. You don't need everything, but if you're low on health, take it. Take everything you can. The more the merrier. If you're
Basically, the secrets and side routes all chained up.
probably just loot 1 or 2 things and actually go and save some time. But that's on
More
you.
bandages.
Trial and error a bit there.
Okay.
And then from here, run back to the ladder.
Can't see what they're picking up half the time.
We're going to go and take down that robot and take his battery. Once you're out from the bunker, there is a bit of healing in front of you if you need it, if you're a bit low. If not, just head over to the robot on the right.
Yeah, because since it is just a big old
Things turn
sandbox,
around.
we tried to make sure there were juicy
Now,
treats
this
around
one's a
every
bit
corner.
flashy.
Anywhere that looks like it ought to have something cool, we would make sure we put something cool there.
He looks
So to see them used strategically is very satisfying.
firing his fire.
Discussions about what should be under the waterfall.
And then when he does that,
Yeah.
you shoot him.
Yeah.
His tanks, pretty much.
Oh,
For example, you got to have something.
With 9 here, he got a bit stuck in his animation.
get your battery.
If you could probably avoid that. And in my other run, I actually got it a bit quicker and got it straight away. But I got a bit of bad luck here, sadly.
Yeah, it's a good shout there.
Grab his battery. Head over to the right, jump over the mine. I think there's a mine there for water, and then head over to the next bunker.
Bit of fell
For
walking.
some weird reason, the robot on the bridge actually shoots.
Sneak through the stream to avoid everybody. We got some
That's
shots. from-
actually fun in actual real life until your wellies fill with you,
Watch the blue sheep as well.
and you walk past the sheep corpse on the side of the river. Yeah.
Oh, lovely. Mm.
Or sheep.
Now, once you're going down into the bunker, there'll be a bunch
How did you
of
get a clip
guards
there?
outside. Make sure they don't shoot you, obviously. But there is a chance they will follow you down into the bunker.
Did you realize the dead sheep was actually inspired from one of our Lake District trips,
Prepared, pretty much.
where we found a dead sheep in the river?
The hallway, head left twice into the door, and then look right.
It was very disturbing. Yeah, the artists were sitting there taking pictures of it. All the tourists were walking by, just going like, "What is wrong with people?"
Items you can probably get,
It's
all
horrible.
randomized, so
Ah, I see a signal through your razor. Sneaky. Is that the one that's that mentioned in one of the cars? There's like a
Yeah.
yeah. I remember the note. I remember finding the note from the car.
Not my aim, I swear. But potato aim, you can't prove it. But it's fine. You didn't shoot me, so.
So don't need to go to the prison.
And then from here, we're gonna take 2 lefts and jump the wall. You can go right, but it's a bit more hairy. There's more guards on that side. Jump the wall and slide down the bankment.
Extra.
Go to the next interchange.
Skethermoor interchange entry, I suppose.
Yeah, I still need to get to that access point to get that wing turned on.
If you're very, very, very skilled, you could probably jump like around that bend. I've been able to do it a few times, but I've never been able to do it in a run. So you know how hard it is. It saves you.
Nice and sneaky.
I was going to say, that's a great route.
That's a really good route.
I died so many times trying to get up in Speedrun.
Yeah.
I just want to test some dialogue.
And then from there, run up the ramp
Squeeze
into the
underneath
door.
here.
In the next room, there's 2 guards.
Yeah, those turrets aren't too bad. There's such a big overhang that you can like skirt in real easy.
And there's 3 routes in here you can take. You can go right, front, and then left.
Run!
Right front is the quickest, but the right is the safest. So I took the right and just go down to the doors again to open.
But I say, if I end up scavenging for resources in the nuclear apocalypse, I want this guy on my side. This is great.
Yeah.
You got the stamina for it.
That vault door are 2 infected creatures.
Oh yeah, get some string because I think that's going to come in handy.
I've kind of found my route how to get past them.
We should have made it longer.
What's that door?
Oh, we should have made it so much longer.
Actually hit you with their projectiles. So be careful.
Blame Will though, because you push the button and then she does the talkie bits, and then the door opens.
It used to be longer as well.
Yeah, I remember we talked about that.
Another battery. Open the door and jump down.
Just want to get in the door.
Nothing too special with this one.
Oh, bravo, bravo.
Now, once you've plugged it in, turn around and head back to the center.
Nicely done.
Equip your little scan device you have. It says Q, PC.
Yeah, I gotta remember that route through Skethermoor though. That was the cleanest way into the protocol camp for sure.
There's 3 boxes.
Nice, and then they can sneak around to doing the last data store as well.
Yeah, it's like a 2-for-1 deal.
And then head back down to, I think, Delta.
Oh, turn him on as he goes too.
Nice and efficient.
Yeah, it's just got that last one to the left here. D, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, once in Delta, open the door, open the second door. There's a railing in front of you. You can actually jump that railing. You don't need to vault it like I do. You can jump straight over it. You take a little bit of damage from it, but it's not a hell of a lot.
What's the kill count so far? Is it Molly and 1 protocol guy? Is that a lot?
Oh, and the vicar.
Head back into the
Oh, and the vicar.
Vicar, yeah.
Yeah.
And the intro scientist.
Make sure you pull out your stand.
Well, he doesn't count.
Stupid
No, he doesn't count.
to do that.
He's there for that.
So waste a little bit
Yeah,
of time.
well, yeah.
And once you scan
Statistically, he's there for that. Yeah.
And the bridge will start to extend.
Poor guy.
Takes a good few seconds, so do what you gotta do. You can actually heal here if you need to.
We've got time to kill right now, other things.
So, are we into next position now? Yeah.
Stimulant in the room. If you have 5, you can probably do it. Or 5 or 6, I'm not sure what it is. I don't use it that much. Now, once the
Does Garrow ever get out of prison
just like
if you do it this way? He's stuck there forever.
No. Not
Nah.
close
Yeah.
the doors.
Never turns up here. Nice.
Just waiting for that to
On
connect.
to the next area.
I'm impressed with how antisocial this run has been.
Yeah. Yeah, this is like
Just
Yeah.
that.
no talking.
I think Joyce is watching the whole thing from one of the data stores over there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Curious which end is gonna play out now.
Just start talking to you at some point, doesn't she?
Now, and
Even if you get in.
if you've got a decent amount of health, you should be able to do this quite easily.
Oh, yeah, she does. Yeah.
Normally wait for the spores to settle down a little
Ignoring
think-
telephone as well.
down the first part
I know.
through here, so
Don't think they grabbed any resistance to the.
you can keep going.
No.
There's a
just gonna
shift up here. You shouldn't bother you too much.
I'm
If you
brave
start
it.
I almost never go this way. I always forget about this one.
down one. You could probably actually jump into the spores straight off the top.
I was always
Yeah, we did
killing ferals.
We did make sure there was sort of some sugary holes in the route through here, so you could theoretically
So that's
sprint
all
through with
fine.
that safety rope.
Some area you have
I'm
here
just
is
disappointed they
also
haven't used any
always
like environment glitches and things like. I
and
want to see them teleporting through stuff and seeing outside the world.
as that has
You got to blame QA and art for that, eh?
have it.
Always our fault.
No, here
It really is.
I'm not saying nothing.
Uh-huh.
So next time around, if you could just do your job less well, so there's like glitches to exploit, that'd be great.
It'd be more fun.
And that plant shouldn't bother you really, and then do it all
I haven't even seen a feral yet, have we?
to avoid a
There was one standing sleeping in his nest. He ran by, but I think he got by it so quick. I don't know if it even triggered.
Oberon should have a little bit of fire resistance left. If not, pop a band-aid or something to help you against it.
Yeah, as far as this protagonist is concerned, there's a little bit of blue fog, and otherwise it's all just quite normal.
So for the first one, you
2
want to
robots,
jump,
3 robots.
stick to the right, jump the lily pad thing. I'm not sure what it is. And then flip the
It's like a Mr. Magoo run.
one on the right.
It's
one on
gonna
the side.
skirt by them all.
Come back,
Wow.
try and stay as straight as possible running past the robot. There is a chance he will
Scout.
set you ablaze.
Yeah, poke him as we go.
Hopefully your fire resistance will
Next.
help you with that. And once you
I'm
pass
wondering
that,
if we've got some like
the second robot.
rules of Atomfall that are kind of like zombie land, you know. Number 1, cardio.
Yeah. This is a good run, yeah.
And I took a beat in there. Just about got away with.
Well, how far do you reckon they've covered? Like, kilometers?
Just at sprint.
Yeah, exactly. It's just a feasible amount of distance covered, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Good album on.
Corner to corner, most of our bigger maps are a little around a kilometer, a little over maybe. So kind of went corner to corner on a few. Got to be at least. We're approaching a 5K right now, I would say. Approaching a 5K run.
Yeah, so it's a pretty realistic thing to do at a run. It's just the only real unrealistic bit is didn't do any stretches first.
But normally he shouldn't be there. I'm not sure why he was there.
I gotta tell you,
He's at the top of
wearing
the
those
stairs,
gloves right now after running 5K, my hands would be so sweaty.
saw me or something,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
too far to put a
Gonna be squeezing those things out.
thing coming across. Anyway,
Pull the self-destruct. Pull the lever.
The self-destruct, and there's a lever in this room. And pull that lever and then head back all the way to the start where you originally
Gonna have to
started.
steal some toilet roll to wipe up the sweat.
Jump this railing if you have enough health. Then you should be able to tank it.
So we could have saved ourselves some time, guys. Turns out we could have just put, what, 5 NPCs in the game?
Yeah, we didn't need to bother with the woodland.
All that writing.
Yeah.
So there's nothing too crazy in this room.
Killed it. Killed it. Oh, it's dying.
On the left.
Elf left.
I
Be lucky.
leave it and go to the right for safety.
Didn't see any more med packs in their inventory.
And then just follow
I
the
think
back
that little change when you come out of there is one of my favourite moments, actually. When that all came together.
Russ trying to figure that out. And like, ended up working pretty well.
So we're all fighting each other, aren't they now? So you should be able to sneak past.
It's amazing that you can do it on 1 health bar as well.
There's Mother Jago up there, just on the top.
Oh, yeah. That's right, she rolls in.
Came to have a few words, but there's no time for that.
Nope.
Once you get back to the center room, head to the exit. Let's just keep going straight.
Just imagine all those characters hand-wringing about what to do about the situation. Hours of going back and forth and deciding who you can trust, and you could blast through the whole thing in 25 minutes.
Like that bit in Band of Brothers where the guy just sprints past all the Nazis.
Yeah, yeah.
Imagine them standing around trying to work out what to do about the apocalypse and this guy running backwards and forwards, setting fire to stuff.
Find each other. You can go right here and take a left. It's a safe route. But I'd yellow it and go through them. Sadly, there's a guy.
Just gonna run through the middle of it. Oh,
blocking the
excuse me.
so I have to
beg pardon.
Try again. Go around the left side.
It would be pretty funny from an outside perspective, trying to deal with the situation and just hearing the footfalls go.
Once you're out the door,
And then there's a giant explosion, and then.
left being the safer way, and straight being a bit more daring, per se. For this run, I'll go straight
And then it's straight back to the bunker.
down the hill.
Mm.
Can be a
Oh,
bit more careful.
taking some damage on these falls. Look at that. There's a sliver of hell.
It's going to go straight across the.
So you can imagine what I'm going
Flying leap off that.
Oh, he's got the Alphax.
that's
Oh,
close.
that was a squeaky bum moment, wasn't it? It was like, I'll check my inventory. Oh no!
Luckily, I hit that beam.
Now, I love
But if I had hit
a
the floor,
sci-fi TV series from the 90s called Lex, and it featured a character who was an undead assassin who lived in a cryopod. And they'd wake him up, he'd say, "Who would you like me to kill?" He'd kill a guy and then go back to sleep. I like to think of this protagonist as basically being that guy.
a bit
Yeah, it was just do things go.
scared, but they don't do anything.
Put you back to sleep again.
Time for tea.
He had stopped to say hello to Nat.
I was going to say.
Or Molly's still warm corpse.
Yeah. Telephone's still ringing.
Still ringing, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So he skipped the guy in the bunker. Is that bandit still here?
And then once you're up the top,
I think
Sure,
Matt's still sitting there with his guitar.
Mm. Just wondering what's happened.
Unaware of anything.
There he is.
There's
Oh,
the
that's the scientist back.
Yeah, because he gets the infection gets him, doesn't it?
I always like that, though. I always forget he comes back.
Only if you didn't help him.
You've done it. Well, I've done it. We're all done it.
I think we knew that was he wasn't going to get much help from the start, was it?
Are we going to have our first conversation?
Ready to leave.
Oh, wow, that was an astounding run. We barely saw
Run.
anyone.
Very impressive.
Yeah, very much a run, wasn't it?
Done. Yeah, that was great. Thanks for watching, everyone. Atomfall's available on PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Game Pass. And we recently entered the premium tier on Game Pass as well. So I assure you that a normal run takes much longer than that.